What's going on, guys? It's your boy. Welcome back to another video. Today is December 4th, 2023. Checking in. DVWB Daily Vlogs with Blake. I paused because I had absolutely no idea what the day was, and then I remembered I got my package like 3 days early, and if it was 4 days early, it would be the 3rd, and I don't know why I thought today was the 3rd, but that being said, I got a package today, and I'm going to open it up, and I'm very excited about it, so, that's the whole reason why I'm making this daily vlog. Hopefully I end up doing something productive today that I can actually, take you guys along with me on, because I have no idea what I'm doing today. So, for reference, this, what's it called? I decided every single package that I get for the next month or whatever, I'm going to open up on camera because I think that it's pretty cool. It's kind of like hauls and stuff, and I don't do hauls often. But, I got myself this because, what's it called? When you order stuff on Target or Walmart, you have to spend $35 in order to get it shipped to you. And I was getting really small things from Target, and it was a $3 thing, a $4 thing, and I think like a $6 thing, and I needed 20 bucks to, get free shipping. And I was like, you know what? I've seen really cute like Gryffindor shirts at the Target that I work at, so I was going to see if they had any for my Harry Potter house, and they do. I got a cute little Hufflepuff shirt, and this is actually my first time looking at it, like, fully, and I think it's really cute. It's very short and simple and to the point, and I like it. Also, it's long sleeve, and I prefer long sleeve shirts, but yeah, so I got that. I opened that up. I have no idea what I'm doing today. I think I'm gonna go make myself lunch, though, because it is around 2:30, and I have eaten, like, almost nothing today. Alrighty, so I made myself lunch. I made myself a little pulled pork sandwich. This is going to be mountains better than the one I got from Wawa the other day. What's it called? One of my last videos, I went to Wawa for lunch, and I got a pulled pork sandwich, and I didn't know this. Wawa's pulled pork sandwiches, not great. This, however, should be really good. The other day, my mom made a bunch of pork butt because I think there was like a sale or something on it, and she bought it, and she didn't ever feel like actually doing anything with it, so she just was like, you know what, I'm just going to cook all of these. I'm just going to leave the full giant just pork butts that are cooked in the fridge, and if you guys want to make pulled pork or something out of it, you can. So that's what I did, and then I'm having apple slices because I've been feeling like crap, so I'm going to have some natural fruit. But yeah, yummy, yummy. I'm going to catch up with you guys in a little bit. Alrighty, it is now way later in the day, and what have I done with my day, you may be asking? Absolutely nothing. I've done literally absolutely nothing. But, that being said, I'm about to start doing productive stuff a little bit, sort of, kind of. Sorry, I just remembered I had a cookie. I don't know why I just started eating that in the middle of the video. Can I just complain about Christmas cookies real quick? The whole concept of making a bunch of random cookies and then mixing them all together onto one plate drives me insane, because there are some cookies that are really good, but because they are next to other cookies that aren't very good, they don't taste as good because of proxy, whatever, right? Like, can we start, like, making Christmas cookie plates that are, like, just, like, cookies that go together and make sense together? Because, like, this tastes like mint. This is not supposed to taste like mint. It's supposed to be just a regular cookie, and now I'm sad. But that being said, like I said, I'm gonna get my life together now. That's what I'm doing. What am I doing to get my life together? I have a notebook here, and I have a laptop here, and I have some pens, and I'm gonna write stuff down. I don't know, actually. I'll meet up with you guys when I have a better thought of what I'm doing. Alrighty, so update. Not exactly what I had in mind, but I'm now doing a career quiz. One of those things where it asks you a bunch of personal questions, and then it tells you what kind of career you should look into. For the longest time, I've wanted to kind of be like a history teacher or something like that, but there's a lot of jobs out there that I don't even know exist, so I'm thinking I'm going to do this quiz and see if it tells me anything about myself that I didn't know. I will say this, so far some of the questions are throwing me off, because this one, like, there's only 2 options, and I feel like both of the options don't make a lot of sense. It says, in general, would you describe yourself as more questioning or appreciative? And I appreciate everything that I have, but, like, I'm also going to question things. Like, I think that's just a weird question, and since I'm questioning the question, I'm going to put questioning. But I really appreciate everything that I have. Like, I'm very thankful for having the roof over my head, all the things that I have behind me. Like, I would say I'm a very appreciative person, but, like, what does, like, appreciative and questioning have in common? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Okay. Oh wait, hold up. You're going to attend a meeting at work that will only last 20 minutes. Do you prefer that meeting to be conducted with open flexibility or a planned schedule? I would say a planned schedule. It doesn't matter how long a meeting is. if I'm going to have to be sitting in a boardroom with a bunch of other people, I'd rather it be something that we all know is going to happen. We all know what time it's going to happen. That way we could stick to it being at the specific time, because when it's like flexibility or whatever, if there's going to be a meeting and like say like you need everybody to show up at it, I would hate to be the first person there and then have to wait 15 minutes before everybody gets there and then we do the 20-minute meeting, because I feel like a planned schedule just makes more sense practically to like have the time figured out. I have no idea. Sorry, I just started dying. My throat's been feeling really good recently, and then today we had a double truck at work, so it was a lot more exhausting than it usually is, and I was just like dying the entire day today. It was really weird. In general, which is worse, being too emotional and accepting, being too skeptical and critical. I feel like it's always good to be curious, so I'm gonna say it's actually worse to be more emotional and accepting, because I don't think that there is such a thing as being too skeptical or critical. I mean, there's definitely too much critical, like being a perfectionist. Most jobs you do not need to be perfect. I feel like aside from like electrical engineering and stuff like that and plumbing, most jobs good enough is good enough. During a disagreement, do you tend to stand your ground or look for a compromise? Typically speaking, if I'm arguing with somebody, I'll try to find something that we have in common, so I would definitely say try to compromise, because I hate being a negative person. That's not something I do. Do you view yourself as more animated in spirit or more composed and contained? Considering I was a theater kid, I'm gonna say more animated and spirited, because I feel like I'm a little bit more happy-go-lucky than just, organized. I don't know. With unfamiliar colleagues, are you more prone to strike up a conversation, mind your own business? Typically speaking, it obviously depends on the scenario, but like, I don't want to like take up somebody's time per se. So like if I see somebody and they seem like they're busy and they are like working and doing their job, I don't want to go and strike up a conversation with them and waste their time, because I value their time, because I would hope that they would value my time. So for the most part, I would say mind my own business, but I really hope that they don't take that as me being like an antisocial person. It just means I'm a respectful person. Something happened at work and you are on the committee to better understand the event. Do you want to first watch the video of people involved telling you how they felt about what they experienced, or investigate the facts and data? I would want to hear the video of the people who are involved and see how they feel, because for one, I'm relatively good at reading people. If people are lying, I can tell. And then for two, facts and data is like, I feel like it could be skewed in this event, where like, if there's eyewitnesses, I feel like what they know probably trumps any facts and data. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm overthinking this question, but I'm going to go with the people involved telling their story, because I enjoy communicating with people. One job I would love to do is being like a sports, what's it called? Journalist, where you like ask the people questions like post-conference and stuff like that. And then same thing with like being the person who goes on red carpets and asks celebrities questions, because I'm so tired of like interviewers asking celebrities like questions that are so irrelevant to anything important. Like they'll be like, do you prefer like pancakes or waffles? You're telling me you have the one in a lifetime opportunity of talking to this like world-renowned actor, and you're gonna ask them something about like food related things? Because I understand it if it's like a BuzzFeed interview and it's like something where they're just asking random questions that they think people on the internet want to know. But like if you have a one-on-one interview with the actor and actress and it's like a 10-minute long thing, you should have better questions prepared. Anyways, not the point. Are you a person that is more inclined to be adaptive or be in control? I am very flexible. I change plans like 24/7, so I'm gonna go with adaptive. Would you say you're more drawn to work in places that are more concrete or more theoretical? For the most part, I would like to work in a place that is very well structured. The theoretical stuff sounds like fun, and it kind of sounds like a writer's room to me, kind of like for writing a TV show, writing a what's it called, movie or something like that. Like I would love to be in a writer's room for some form of TV show one day. I've written multiple full-length scripts before, so the theoretical stuff sounds fun, but I'm gonna say concrete because it needs to be structural. Choose which is more natural and satisfying, more periods of quiet concentration by yourself, or frequent socialization and interactions with others. As much as I like spending a lot of time by myself, I don't think I could get through a work shift where I am not, at least every once in a while, working with people. The last couple of weeks, I've been working in a different department than I usually am, And it's made me realize that like working retail is not really a team job. Like it's for the most part, it's not. I went from customer service where it was all hands on deck 24/7, and if you really wanted the place to run smoothly, you needed to rely on your teammates to help you work together. Whereas where I work now, 90% of my shift I'll be by myself. And I realize now that when I don't have that first 2 hours to work with my other teammates, it feels terrible. Like it feels like a much longer shift and it's just miserable. So I'm gonna say frequent social interactions. I'm only like 40% through this quiz. I think I'm just gonna catch up with you guys at the end of this because this part of the video is dragging on a little bit longer and I don't want it to be a 20-minute long video. So I'm gonna see you guys what it tells me, whatever it thinks I should do. So I'll see you then. Alrighty, so I'm done and I got my test results and I'm a little upset because I think I need to buy a premium membership to see the actual careers that they would recommend me for. But I'm gonna read the little summary that it gave me because it gave me a little summary about myself and I just read it to myself and it's a little scary how accurate it is. But I mean, I guess it makes sense, you know, I just answered a bunch of personal questions, but it can read me like a book and that scares me. So the entire thing says, your career test revealed that your high energy and enthusiasm and your ability to motivate others, which makes you a naturally inclined to be a leader. Yet, you are unique in your leadership style that is not consumed by controlling others. Likewise, you do not like being controlled. That is very accurate. I low-key hate it sometimes when some of my team leads tell me to do something specific when I already have something in mind to do. That's why I have two specific team leads that I work with at work. One of them is very much like, if I have something that I want to do and I have time to do it at the end of my shift, he'll be like, go for it. And then the other one is, oh, you're doing something that I didn't specifically tell you to do. He'll tell me to do something else. And he drives me insane because 99% of the times, the things that he has me doing instead are not as important. And then he'll have somebody else do the thing that I was planning on doing, which I would have done quicker and more efficiently because I already had planned to do it. But to each their own with that. Then the next thing, it says you lead by utilizing your strong understanding of others, and this gives you the ability to effectively match other people's talents with their abilities for appropriate tasks or projects that fit them. You tend to have numerous interests at the same time, and you are highly capable of juggling many interests or passions at once. I will say that's relatively accurate, actually. I've gotten really good at that this year because I now have two separate YouTube channels, which are about two completely different sides of my life or whatever. One is very heavily about the movies and stuff that are behind me, and then this one, which is just about me living my best life and trying to learn more about who I am as a person. And then on top of that, I've been going to the gym more, which is fun, and then I've been cooking a lot more, which is fun. So like, I will say that that's pretty accurate. For the first time in my life, I'm actually doing a good job balancing all the different things that I enjoy doing. You do, however, require a little bit more appreciation and approval from others. They just called out the fact that I you know, have a praise kink. No, I'm kidding. But they're calling out the fact that I very much appreciate, you know, people being like, yo, I'm proud of you. Because every time I hear it, it literally like makes me start to cry because I don't hear it very often. But that being said, the last line that it says is you also enjoy giving this approval and appreciation as well, and you have a genuine interest and insight in others and find that you are most energized when interacting with people, which is fantastic. And then it tells me my optimal work environment, which I probably could have came up with on my own. And then it tells me my potential, and then it says that my income potential is very good, and one of the careers that I'm matched with gets paid an average of $132,000 a year, which is cool. But this is the part that sucks. I need to buy the premium report for it to tell me what any of the careers that I actually fit into is. It just tells me, hey, you fit into 4 career fields, and then it tells me that there's 31 specific jobs, but I can't see it unless I buy the thing, and I don't know if I'm gonna buy the thing or not. But yeah, that was cool. That was fun. I'm actually probably just gonna leave this video here. I did a little what's it called, career quiz, and that was fun. I enjoyed it. Not gonna lie, I don't think it really helped me learn too much about myself, but if I end up doing this premium report thing, maybe I can find a career path for me, and that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, that being said, thank you guys so much for coming by and checking out this video. I love and appreciate you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bow, bow, bow.